Hi there! Welcome to Hartzler's Projects. My name is Joshua Hartzler, and today I'm going to be reviewing my top 10 creative endeavors along with my friend Mark Henson.
In this video, we will review a list of Joshua's art projects from number 10 to number 1 for your amusement and entertainment. Let's begin!
Number 10. This is an illustration of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I drew this from a real photograph, and I've been a fan of them since I was 13 years old. I used to go out to Family Video or Blockbuster to rent the Power Rangers on VHS. I even used to record the Power Rangers, and I soon became obsessed recording other Saturday morning cartoons. What I could relate to are some morals of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. In the 15th episode, entitled Dark Warrior, Billy the Blue Ranger gets bullied by Bulk and Skull over and over. He had enough of it, so he decided to learn martial arts to defend himself. At the end of the episode, he doesn't use his newfound skills to take them down. Instead, he says, "I just needed to prove to myself that I could do it." What he felt about himself was more important than what others felt about him. What this taught me was what I feel about myself with mild autism was more important than what others think. On April 3rd, 2015, I sold this illustration to an autistic young man named Joshua. Number 9. This is an illustration of the miniature donkey. I drew this from a real image on a Facebook page called Pure Nature. What encouraged me to draw this is that I found the miniature donkey kinda cute. I've always loved animals, and I endured my passion of not only liking the animals that I've viewed, but also the way that nature inspires me to draw. Thus far, this is a way for me to show what it is about nature that I have such a strong feeling for. Number 8. This is an illustration of Therese, the pink llama. I got this idea from an image on Jessica Rose's Facebook page. Therese was born pink and gets a lot of attention from people and some male llamas. Isn't she a beauty? Number 7. This is an illustration of the zebra. I drew this from a real image. I started from the zebra's tush to her head. Well, everybody had a wonderful laugh last year on March 6th because they all stared at the zebra's tush. I was blushing because I didn't know why, but somehow I just couldn't get over it. A zebra is a zebra, you know. If you want to know the truth, this is my way of expressing that I appreciate that angle of women, but I don't feel comfortable drawing women. So I chose a zebra, which is one of my favorite animals. Number 6. This is an illustration of the black cobra. While I was grocery shopping at Red X, a local grocery store down at Riverside, Missouri, a very short clerk named Jack Gregory requested me to draw him a cobra. After it was completed, I was about to sell it to him for $111, but he refused to buy it after considering the price. Right now, it continues to be on sale for $111. Number 5. This is an illustration I entitled Two Black Rangers. I drew this from a real image from a TV show, Power Rangers in Space, on an episode, Always a Chance. What encouraged me to draw Two Black Rangers was the moral of the story, self-confidence, and second chances. On Always a Chance, Carlos, the Black Space Ranger, finds his self-confidence shaken after accidentally hurting Cassie, the Pink Space Ranger, during a fight with Liz Wizard. With help of an old friend, Adam helps regain Carlos' self-confidence with some martial arts trainings and workouts, including a workout where Adam teaches Carlos to fight by relying on his instincts instead of his vision, which turned out to be an unsuccessful endeavor. Carlos decided to quit being a Power Ranger. Without missing a beat, Liz Wizard attacks once again, and Adam is left with a difficult choice. He brings out his old power morpher and morphs into the Mighty Morphin Black Ranger. Adam's powers started to fluctuate and disable him. Seeing Adam take the risk, it helped Carlos regain his self-confidence. The now more confident Carlos is ready and is reunited with the other Space Rangers, and joins them in the Astral Megazord and take down Liz Wizard with one slice of its saber. Right now, it continues to be on sale for $200. Number 4. This is an illustration of the Red Ranger with Dragon Shield. I drew this image from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from the episode entitled The Cleanup Club. What I could relate to this illustration is the moral of the story. The Power Rangers come together and organize a cleanup club in order to help clean up the city, recycle, and take care of the environment. Rita Repulsa decided to end the Power Rangers' plight by releasing the Polutiform. In this illustration, Jason uses the Dragon Shield in defeating the Polutiform. This taught me that it is important to take care of the Earth. Also, pollution is bad and it is something worth fighting for. Number 3. This is an illustration of Power Rangers Zeo. I drew this from a real image, and the designs on the Power Rangers were very tricky, but it was something worth drawing and coloring in. Creating art can be a challenge, although it is fun and outgoing till someone gets used to it. It's a good skill, and it's qualified as a special skill in a job. What I can relate to this illustration is the moral to the 10th episode, Graduation Blues. As Billy was graduating from Angel Grove High, Sestro lands on Earth seeking Billy's help, but was followed to Earth by the Hydrocontaminator. The Hydrocontaminator was about to pollute Earth's water, but was quickly defeated by the Zeo Rangers. Billy decided to go with Sestro out of an act of loyalty to his home planet Aquitar to help make peace. This illustration paints an artistic picture in my head, which gives me an enjoyable feeling to express for what I see and all the ideas and details that I use personally. The reason why I drew Power Rangers Zeo is because I like all the details on their costumes and helmets, and I'm a fan of the Power Rangers. On March 6, 2015, Veronica Jones bought the Power Rangers Zeo for her little nephew. Number 2. This is an illustration of the Halloween fox. I replaced the black cat with a red fox for an idea of my own, and it is what I chose to represent Halloween. What encouraged me to draw this was because I liked red foxes. They are majestic and smart in their own schemes. Most of all, I really love Halloween. It is a time of year where people can be creative and express themselves. What inspired me to draw the Halloween fox is its originality, and I've encountered with the red foxes at the Kansas City Zoo on multiple occasions. I've also been watching documentaries about them too. Although some people find red foxes as just another animal, I find them really cool. And number 1. This is an illustrated portrait of James Sullivan, aka Jaime-tude. He is a young man living in a California town called Redwood City. He lives with a condition known as Asperger's, which is a type of autism. He was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. At age 5, he moved to Marin County, California, where he still lives today. He attended Redwood High School, where he got into stage acting. Then, after graduation, he went to study film at College of Marin. After receiving his liberal arts degree, he went to San Francisco State University, where he got a BA in cinema production. He still lives and works in Marin County this day. The reason I drew James Sullivan is because I look up to him as a role model, and because he has a wonderful talent at expressing himself and his Asperger's. His movie reviews of Bambi, The Lorax and James and the Giant Peach were entertaining and interesting, but more of all, he is a triple great host on Blue Bee TV. He teaches others what autism is, what it is like, and how others with autism communicate. I can relate to this as a person with Asperger's pursuing his dream.
Well, that's all we're going to have to show for now. If you'd like to see more of my art projects, just type in this link on facebook.com/hartzlers.projects. Have a triple great time!